Uriarte came up the inside from about 10th place to 5th place on the brakes there. Right, so it is Uriarte on the 51. Carpuchin in the white helmet.
Big climb up, starts again. Gonzalez looking for the lead this time. He looks up the inside, but
to the first right-hander.
It's Morelli. Look, you've got to be careful, guys. You can't let him get away. This is getting a bit.
Around the outside. Gonzalez inside in 3rd place.
Uriarte says, no, I'm going to start drilling the pace now. Personal best last time around for the Santander. Oh, big move there for 3rd place. Beñat Fernandez up the inside of Puglia. Pushing Daniel Jr., the number 70, up into 8th place as well, just off the back of the leading group then. So, rider by far the quickest rider on track, actually. It was half a second quicker than everybody else that time around. Crazy there, moves him wide. But as I was saying, you know, Morelli's not a rider you want to let get away.
No, he isn't.
A lot of the riders who maybe had a little bit left in the tank come after the end of free practice. Well,
they fan out across the track. Who's late on the brakes? Uriarte is really good into the left. I think Brian Uriarte has seen that turn. He knows it. He was around to watch.
Just in qualifying, look a lot better here today as we see Morelli now moved up into 3rd.
Yeah. Hander at the bottom of the hill. That's where he passed Ramadisa to win yesterday, and Marco Morelli be so superb at Assen, and that's why I think he moved up into 5th place. And then, I mean, Morelli is a guy who you always think could win any weekend, but it just doesn't come together. He's absolutely superb, and of course it's so crucial. But he's lost now the lead to the number 17, the White House, now up into 4th place. He doesn't want to see Marco Morelli disappear, just as you said, Matt. For him, maybe this is his day.
Morelli's becoming a bit of an enigma, isn't he? On his day, he is quicker than absolute.
Jaroslav Carpuchin. He comes alongside it side by side, Uriarte and Carpuchin.
Well then, up the hill we come once again. Then it's going to be left and flick it right. Everybody in this field by a little bit of a margin, to be honest.
Well, that's right. We saw that at Assen last year. Now, as there are just 8 laps remaining, we've gone past half distance.
Down the waterfall. How fast can you go through here? Well, look at that. Look at the gap forming. I mean, Morelli.
But, you know, one weekend doesn't make a championship, does it?
No. But what is? There's no doubt in his. Well, this leading group now has become about 7. He's not hanging around. I'll be very interested to see the lap times this time around.
Now let's see.
Talent, but he's got to keep that consistency. Can he do it today, Mr. No Plan B?
Right, down the water.
14 riders were. The only riders not in it are Monignane and Danish at the moment.
Uriarte will be late on the brakes here. Close up on that leading trio. So he comes out of the corner. The ball again, it is Brian Uriarte that leads. Carpuchin in 2nd base. Marco Morelli in 3rd.
And then, so it's in a massive leading group compared to the sort of lap times.
The leading trio still have the advantage. Marco Morelli over, but it's not green there, so that doesn't matter. 3rd is it Gonzalez up the inside. He has to back out of it, but Carpuchin takes the lead.
And you were absolutely putting in qualifying and things, though. This is sort of lap times that we were seeing in free practice.
Marco Morelli has the advantage. Ega Pratama, the man who finished 2nd, who did all the...
Absolutely right in terms of confidence, Peter. Ramadipa, who of course got that 2nd place yesterday. 2 actually, Peter.
With the worn tyres.
Exactly.
Yeah, with the worn tyres which they used for leading yesterday is in 2nd place.
These 3 absolutely drilling it now, Peter. Up there in the leading group in the dry today. He's carried through. He knows he can do it now. And off he's
free practice
qualifying
1 and 2.
A 1:28.0 from Carpuchin. They are over a 1/10 of a second quicker, maybe even 2/10 or 3 ahead of everybody. That was Danish there. He's well, with Uriarte getting bullied about at the moment. So yes, the tyres distinctly a bit more worn now.
Yes, indeed.
Nobody else that last lap around, and that is making the difference. We're on board with Uriarte, leading what's now really, that is certainly helping things in his favour. He's back in the live cup standings, in the lead at the moment.
Right, okay. There, talking of Carpuchin, the pole man, there he is heading the pack. And Brian Uriarte in
chases. We're looking at Semitani, the Japanese rider, just behind us, inspired by Kevin Schwantz. That's why he runs the number.
So Carpuchin now has a bit of a break. He is ahead of the 32 of Kienda Ramadipa, 2nd place. And it may well be that we've just got to pause.
34, but look out front. Ramadipa now into the lead, ahead of Morelli and Beñat Fernandez.
But Brian, yesterday's winner. Then it is the 11 with a calm and nerves a little bit, and wait to see how it unfolds at the end of the race. Oh, Dariate is not letting them go. Look, he's there in 4th place. He's closing to them, and he's going to lock on to the yellow helmet of Gonzalez in 3rd place. Riarte pushed back to 4 on the waterfall. Marco Morelli takes into 3rd place there. Picks up the slipstream. Riley Riarte at the rear of the number 7 Benyat Fernandez in 3rd as they go down the hill.
And Ramadipa's lead was short
with the orange helmet.
Got a look at that then. Ramadipa in 2nd place where he finished yesterday.
Whoa,
goodness me.
You can't name it.
Morelli took him straight back. He's saying, no, I need to lead this race. I've got the pace. I don't want to get. He's got Karpushin ahead of him. This is a cracking race. Karpushin from pole really showing us what he can.
Calm your nerves. Benyat Fernandez on the number 7 sweeps up the inside, briefly takes the lead.
Overtaken it towards turn 1. You're following me, but Morelli's smart. He knows he just needs to get out front, and absolutely do here in the dry today.
Absolutely superb stuff, isn't it? And Marco has gone back to 7th, but well, who's in front? I can't tell you who's in front. Right,
Not
it
really.
is still number 7 Benyat Fernandez.
Go for it. None of this tap in the rear seat unit rubbish.
That's right, but he only qualified 15th. He was on the place. Benyat Fernandez was up to 5th, but look at that, 3 abreast. And
goodness me, just there was a variety of lines there, wasn't there? I mean, this is the case that we're seeing now. Peter is riders not 5th row of the grid,
so you know, if his pace is quicker than he was running in qualifying, maybe at the inside. Just talking about it was Benyat Fernandez, but of course it really isn't an overtaking opportunity.
Wanting to lead potentially, I mean, it's getting very messy now. It's as if a lot of them, they don't really want to lead.
The bike isn't really set up to do this, but he's a bright, wily rider, and he'll make the best of the vicinity into the left-hander. Climbing the hill now, go across the top, sweeping through there all the way
down the start and finish straight. They want to be the ones doing the dive bombing, not the ones getting dive bombed, and it was Ramadipa doing the big iteration.
Certainly. There's the 51 of Riley Riarte. He'll be late on the brakes at the bottom there. He goes in 4th gear. They flick it into 5th as they go downhill, and the 32 takes
dive bombing them all. But it's going to be Morelli who goes through the front, and that is Plop going wide.
There's from 4th to 3rd.
Perfect line choice from the 95 and Morelli there. Gardeeper takes the lead at the waterfall. That is extremely impressive. Getting all crossed up. It's Morelli leading the way from Ramadipa in 2nd place now. Hitting his line well and truly, not sacrificing his run through the penultimate turn into this final corner they come. Not many people can say that in their careers.
No, indeed. Superb stuff. He looked absolutely super confident.
That is why then they don't want to be the one that's getting dive bombed into turn 1. So we are seeing more silly sort of